Well, Robin, with that, I'll have you introduce the news.
Very good. Thank you very much, Howard.
And here is your music. Ah, beautiful.
It's Oscar night, and everybody is wondering what people will be wearing.
I know what Fred will be wearing, a straitjacket. Right in his house. Like he does every Oscar ceremony. Tradition.
And just how they're going, who they're going to be with on Oscar night. Everybody's speculating.
I know who Fred will be with.
Oh.
He'll be home alone because his wife will be out stripping.
That's right. She's got a job.
Something to do.
And everybody's guessing, is Whoopi going to be with her new boyfriend, Frank Langella?
Oof.
And just what kind of a host will Whoopi make?
What kind of baby do you think Whoopi and Frank Langella will make together? Two of the most unattractive people.
Frank Langella's not ugly.
Oofa.
Oh, you don't like his looks, huh?
He looks like Benny the retard.
Could you have Jackie come get these carts?
Jackie! Carts! What is it?
You want to hear Scott the Engineer's tirade?
Yeah, while we're waiting for those carts. Hey, we have a special bulletin, ladies and gentlemen.
Very good.
This is Scott the Engineer freaking out in the hall because he didn't like what I was saying on the radio. No, you didn't miss it yet. You don't want to miss it. Ladies and gentlemen, we interrupt Robin's news for the news bulletin.
One of our employees just went off.
And here he is, Scott the Engineer. Meanwhile, what's he yelling about, Gary?
Well, it's mostly about you.
Yeah.
Is he calling names?
He quit, and, yeah.
He quit, so he can't. Why is he doing back? I thought he quit.
Well, he didn't dump us off. We had to have Ganji do this.
You know what? He's so stupid. I start screaming. He yells. I said, I'm firing everyone. He's out there screaming, what is he talking about, firing everyone? He can't fire me. So Gary goes out and goes, Scott, what are you yelling about? He goes, why is he threatening to fire me? Gary goes, because when he went to play the tape that you just prepared, Imus is on the middle of it.
Right.
He goes, oh. Then he goes back to work.
Oh, he's got a rational reason for screaming this.
What happens
Bring him in for this.
What happens here is, right at the part where he opened the door and yelled he quit, Ganji just happened to be walking by with the camera, so he follows him out, and you would think Ganji has a gun. And I got to tell you, Ganji's got balls, but he said he's more afraid of you than Scott.
Really?
It's only like 25 seconds, but Scott just goes nuts on Ganji.
Let's hear this.
That's the wrong one.
You don't have to fire me, I quit. Good. Good. Quit. Thank you. Scott, where you going? Get the fuck out of here with the camera, okay? Don't get mad at me. I didn't do anything. Now. Dude, I didn't shut it off. I will turn it off. Now. Go that way. Shut it off. Go that way. Shut it off. Why are you teaching that on me? Shut it off. All right. Let's go that way. Calm down. Go back to work. He's an asshole. Go back to work, please. And fix the
Ooh.
Wow, Tom Chiasano. Why does Tom Chiasano have to come involved?
He calms things down.
Why does he do that? I hate Tom Chiasano. There's a guy walking around in a suit out in the hall named Tom Chiasano who feels he has to go out and be a part of my... I told him to act like he's not here.
He's forgotten that directive.
I want him out of here. I want you fired. I want you out of my life for good. You don't get it.
You know where to go to do that, okay?
No, please. Please stop it already.
I didn't want Ganji to get slugged.
I don't care if Ganji gets slugged. I don't want you disrupting my show. If you weren't here, if you were at home where you're supposed to be, this would never happen.
I'm not disrupting the show. I'm trying to make sure that there isn't physical violence between two of them.
I don't care. Let them work it out themselves. We're all grown. There's a middle of a tirade there, and you interrupt.
We never got to hear Scott go off.
Oh.
Remember, Tom, physical violence equals ratings.
Yeah. And you know what? Scott's a big pussy. He's not going to do anything.
I'm telling you.
No, he's not.
It was real close. Ganji just said to me, I am glad you came because I'm telling you he was getting ready to...
Ganji's a little suck-up.
Ganji is supposed to be a karate expert.
Yeah, Mr. Karate. He's over there at Tiger Showman every day.
Mr. Karate had the camera in his hand and two hands holding the camera. He was not exactly a
He has feet.
He can't beat up Scott. They ought to flunk him out of Tiger Showman right now.
That said it looked like Scott was going to cry, but I don't know why Scott had to come down here.
Yeah, come on in here like a man, Scott, and take it.
So I'm sorry to break up the fight, but it really is my responsibility.
Tom's afraid they'll wreck Scott's studio and do 50 cents worth of damage.
Yeah, he might have to replace that old equipment.
Tom, do me a favor. Ignore what goes on around my show. Go help the rest of the station. Go hang out with Peggy Panache and plan bumper sticker promotions. Please stay away from my people. Act like you don't know. Just close your door. Can you close your door and lock yourself in and stop peeing every 10 minutes in the bathroom? God, he roams the halls. Look, you know, it's like Super Tom. It's like Superman I work with.
Always on patrol.
It's Super Tom. Please stay away from my show. You're ruining it.
I can't. I couldn't.
You can't stay away from my show?
No, I couldn't let what was about
You wouldn't have been
happen.
here. Act like you weren't here. Go away. Go away. Go away from me. You're a complete ruin. You ruin everything.
You have a carrot?
Do me a favor. No. This guy pees every minute. He's out in the bathroom every minute.
What is he drinking?
Why don't you leave your schlong out of your pants so that you don't even have to put it away every 10 minutes? Unbelievable. It's a nightmare with you. What? Where's Scott?
You know, he is really a big baby.
He is such a baby.
Ganji was down there. And
you tell him I demand that he come in here.
And Scott was just ignoring him, pretending Ganji didn't exist.
Oh,
so then I went down there.
Yeah.
And I said, you know
Robin, you get him in here.
You want me to get in?
Yeah, get him. Yeah. Robin's the only one who can do anything around here.
I said, you know, we're just going to make fun of you for 10 more minutes. You're going to be more upset.
Open the door.
Yeah. There we go again. Why is it? I can't get a tape that it doesn't snap.
I don't know. Scott said they bought special tape for us.
Look at, hey Tom, why don't you worry about the tape? Yeah, I think the tape broke right in the middle.
It broke at an end.
Right. Unbelievable.
The tape snapped and so did Scott.
Yeah. He's snapping on me. Robin will get him down here. Let's set the clock and see how long it takes her to get him in the studio. And they're off. 5 seconds. 10 seconds. Serious. 15 seconds.
Come on, Rob!
You're slipping, Robin. Here he comes. She always gets him out. Look at that. Smiley. Boy, you were good.
30 seconds.
30 seconds it took you.
She flashes those things and it's just like you can't
That's right. I just lead him down the hall.
Do you hear yourself on that tape? Are you insane?
Listen, Scott Einzinger told me I hadn't been on the E! Show in a while, so I had to do something to get on.
Now he's all calmed down. Look at him. This is the funny Scott. What happened? You snapped?
If you want to call it that.
Did you?
He's still saying he and Ganji have something to work out later.
Oh, is that right? You're going to beat him up after school?
Oh, yeah. I'm going to be waiting for him downstairs.
Why? He's doing his job just like you're supposed to be doing with it. You're not.
Of course I'm doing my
job. What was Imus doing in the middle of my tape?
I don't know. That was a mistake.
Oh.
Because I had 10 things on the plate at one time.
Yeah. Was one of those a cigarette?
Obviously.
Wow.
What else?
Listen to this guy. It's unbelievable. Here, listen to yourself. I want you. This is an encounter group.
I know what I sound like.
No, you don't.
Yes,
listen.
I do.
Listen.
You don't have to fire me. I quit. Good. Good. Quit. Thank you. Scott, where you going? Get out of here with the camera, okay? Who get mad at me? I didn't do anything. Now. Dude, I didn't shut it off. I don't turn it off. Now. Go that way. Shut it off. Go that way. Shut it off. Why are you taking that on me? Shut it off. All right. Let's go that way. Calm down. Go back to work.
Oh.
Go back to work.
Super Tom.
He calmed me right down.
Yeah, because you see your job going out the window.
Do I get a role in the movie now?
Yeah, you're some actor.
Wasn't that?
Right, get out of here. I'm sick of looking at you. Go back and do your work.
So fast?
Yeah, I just wanted to see you walk in here with that dopey look on your face. You're insane, quitting.
Didn't I tell you it'd be over quickly?
Yeah. Once he comes in, it ruins it because he's so goofy.
I knew that. I told her that.
I was upset. But I'm over it now.
But he did say, you're lucky you didn't lose a camera.
Hey, Tom, I think Scott would have resorted to physical violence. Would you explain to that moron that you wouldn't have?
Never.
Of course not.
I've never punched anybody.
Tom is so stupid. He has complete lack of knowledge when it comes to human nature.
He wants to feel valuable. He has to do something. So he goes into a guy who he knows isn't going to do something and stops him from doing it.
I know how to yell, but I can't punch.
No, I just know you wouldn't, and it would have been fun.
And Tom knew he wouldn't. Do you think Tom would have really gone in there if he thought a fight was going to break out?
No, he's a big pussy, Tom. Tom's worried about his face. All right, thank you. Go explain to Tom you weren't going to hit anyone.
Oh, okay.
Tom's a moron.
Okay. I didn't hit anybody.
All right, thanks.
Okay.
Should have hit the doctor. The doctor that was there when you were born. Go ahead. Take a break.
Oh.
No, not you. Fred. Ron, we'll take a break and we'll go back to it. Or do you want to hear his tirade? Well, I'll play the tirade coming out. Okay.
We'll return to the Howard Stern Show after these messages. It's the Howard Stern Show.
He's opinionated, sometimes vulgar. He's Howard Stern.
I don't apologize to anybody for anything I ever say.
Others have stupid pet tricks. Howard has butt bongo, stuttering John, and thousands of his fans slept out in the cold overnight just to get his autograph. Nick Costello and his chihuahua, Sandy, were first in line.
He tells the truth, and he's a straight shooter, and a lot of people are against him, from the establishment, and I don't feel it's fair. He doesn't get a fair treatment.
It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Can't miss it.
What is it about Howard Stern?
His persona. He's blunt, he's honest, and there's not too many people like him.
He says stuff that you don't have the guts to say. He basically speaks your mind for you.
So he says stuff you wish you could say?
Yes.
This isn't the first time. At a book signing in New York 2 months ago, downtown Manhattan was gridlocked. Afraid it would happen here, West Hollywood threatened to charge Book Soup or Howard Stern $14,000 for extra security. Howard said no way, and the book signing was moved to Broman's in Pasadena.
West Hollywood tried to keep me out of there. It's a legal wrangle like you haven't seen, and I really do feel my civil rights were violated. But coming here to Broman's today, it's a real good feeling, and I'm glad we got to pull this off and make sure we get to sign a few books for the fans.
We caught up with Nick Costello again outside. The books were signed for him and his dog, Sandy.
He signed it. He was very pleasant. I asked him how his trip was. He said he had a long trip, but he was in good spirits and seemed very, very happy.
What about a book for Sandy here, the dog?
I can't believe it. He signed one for Sandy, Queen of All Chihuahuas, which was very nice to him considering the large crowd he had.
That was a mistake signing for that dog. Ridiculous. Anyway, we're here. We're talking about the Academy Awards with Robin.
Yes, I was just about to say that everybody's wondering if Whoopi will be there with her new beau, Frank Langella, and they're wondering what kind of host Whoopi will make this time. She got a lot of criticism for her last Oscar stint. They asked Whoopi over the weekend, is she nervous?
Is she nervous? As long as she has that white meat with her, she'll be okay. All right, let's find out. Is she nervous? Robin, what do you say? Is she nervous?
She won't say it, but probably is.
Oscar symbolizes a dream. It's a real cultural dream that surpasses country, borders, wars, everything.
So she's okay about the whole thing. She's just having a good time thinking about how big an audience she'll be talking to tonight.
Whoopi's a real nice lady, as you know, Robin, and we think she's a real good actress.
Yes.
But as a host of the Oscars, she's abominable.
You know, it's also interesting to me now, a lot of times Oscar is synonymous with glamour. And I never think of Whoopi as glamorous.
No, you don't.
You know, they have a picture of her in the paper today where she's showing off this Harry Winston, necklace that she's going to wear tonight, and it's like, who cares? Diamonds on Whoopi just don't make any difference.
She should wear a... Frank Langella is cuter, quite frankly. I'd rather see him in diamonds. Put a tiara on him. Let him march out in a pair of heels.
And she's supposed to be in a Donna Karan gown.
Oh.
With this
I'd rather see Ellen DeGeneres in a gown.
With this Harry Winston necklace on. It's not the same as when you tell me that it's going to be Sharon Stone.
Yeah, they should get like Cher or somebody to wear that stuff.
Yeah, it's not Whoopi Singh.
Donna Karan.
So anyway, that's what's going to be happening with the host tonight. Everybody's saying that Quincy has been promising a lot of surprises. Quincy Jones is the producer this year. He was brought in to hip up the Oscars.
Yeah, baby.
Oprah Winfrey will be standing on the red carpet announcing the stars as they come in.
Oh.
And the first award will be given during the production number.
During the production?
Yeah.
Oh.
So that ought to be interesting.
We got to go. We got to get on that stage and streak.
Jesse Jackson, of course, has some problems with the Oscars, and even though he's now saying he's not going to actually stand outside of the Dorothy Chandler Pavilion and protest, he's asking church members around the country to protest outside of ABC affiliates nationwide.
There you go. That'll be good. Because
I'm sure a lot of people will show up, too.
He's a hypocrite. He was going to protest outside the Oscars, but then he realized it was like, Quincy Jones, Oprah Winfrey.
What they were saying to him is exactly what I said the first day he announced it. Not a good year to bring this up.
Right.
There's Quincy, Oprah, and Whoopi. You're just going to ruin it for them.
Well, did you know Jesse Jackson gets all his causes out of People magazine? They did a cover story, and
then
he picked up on it. You know, okay.
There's a new cause for me. He's gotten a couple of meetings out of it. But, you know, he cannot hear when somebody offers him a solution. Yesterday, does he still have a show on CNN?
Yeah, I saw it.
Both sides?
Yeah.
Okay, that's his show. I tuned into this yesterday, and there he is. He's sitting with some white guy, and he's got 2 black guys with him.
There you go.
So they're ganging up.
Right.
You get the 3 black guys against the 1 white guy.
There you go. It's like South Africa.
Yes. And, you know, Jesse's saying, you know, look, always statistics. There's this many people in the country, only 1 nominee for an Oscar.
Right.
There's this many people in America, only 3 or, 5% get to vote, black people get to vote for the Oscars. You know, things like that, which mean nothing. They mean absolutely nothing.
Right.
I don't see give me the people who can't get in to vote.
Right.
Show me who they are.
But he won't do that.
Let's see what the problem is. No, he always takes these statistics and starts screaming racism.
Right.
So anyway, this guy says to him, why don't black people go to the Johnson family that owns that big publishing empire, black company, black owned, very wealthy, couple of other black companies out there, get them to put up some money and start a movie company.
Right.
Then you go to black people and get money to make your movie.
There you go. I'll take that as a solution.
Jesse pretended that hadn't even happened.
Yeah.
Just wanted to talk about 20th Century Fox and Paramount, and they're not giving us money.
Right. Well, hey.
It was very interesting how, when there's a solution offered to him, he doesn't even hear it.
Didn't like that one.
No.
It's more fun to protest, and then you get some money out of somebody.
Yeah, and you get, high recognition. People think you're doing something for them.
Right.
Even though you're not. And you go on about your business. Well, here is Jesse Jackson and his convoluted logic about what's going on in Hollywood.
What we've appealed to the artists to do to identify with our quest to end racial exclusion, to end gender inequality, for more inclusion, to wear ribbons to show solidarity with our struggle.
Ribbons.
You know what? You're going to look like you're in the military after a while with all these ribbons you're supposed to wear.
Where are you supposed to wear those ribbons?
I don't know. You're supposed to be in a gown with no sleeves, and I want you in ribbons.
What color is the ribbon? Because it might clash with my AIDS ribbon.
I don't even know what color this one would be. But that's what he's asking people to do now, is to don a ribbon not only for AIDS, but also for more inclusionism. And he, at the end of his speeches, he's always throwing in the other ethnic groups. Here he is again.
When it comes to the Oscars, which come for directors and producers and actors and actresses and the like, African Americans are 1 out of 166, down from 2 last year. 0 Latino Americans, 0 Native Americans, 0 Asian Americans.
How many Native American films were there?
Jesse, all the money Jesse gets, why doesn't he
the Oscar
sponsor
can't
one?
nominate you if you're not in a film.
He's a trip. I don't know. He's a real trip.
But that's what I say. Always just yell out statistics.
How come Eddie Murphy wasn't nominated for Vampire in Brooklyn?
Well, that's the other thing. It's got to be a good movie.
Yeah, right.
You just because Denzel Washington is in a movie doesn't mean it's an Oscar caliber performance.
One thing I know about Hollywood, if you're a black guy and you write a script and it's a good script, they'll buy it. They do not care.
They don't want to make money.
No, they don't.
That's
they're
not what
up for
they're
that.
out there for.
No.
But again, you can always start your own company. Somebody said to him, look, white people will support, the same white guy said, white people will support black artists. They look at the NBA. 90% of the players are black. The majority of the audience is white.
Right.
And then Jesse sneaks in, total white ownership. Well,
Michael Jordan's got enough money to buy a team.
Magic could buy a team.
Yeah.
Michael could buy a team. Are they asking to buy a team?
No.
Have they tried to buy a team?
Did somebody turn them down?
No.
No. So what's his problem?
But that's, we have allowed this to go on for too long where somebody can just say, white ownership.
Yeah.
Just like, you're right. Absolutely right. I'm sorry, Jesse.
What else is in the news, Robin?
Well, it's, of course, the annual Barbara Walters special night as well. Every year, Barbara gets to do her special, appearing just before the Oscar broadcast. This year, she has Oscar-nominated Richard Dreyfuss, along with Annette Bening and Demi Moore. Here is Richard Dreyfuss.
Richard Dreyfuss.
Just play number 10. Talking to Barbara about if he thinks he should win.
What if you don't win? Will you be terribly disappointed?
Yes.
Yes. Thank goodness. Somebody who doesn't say, no, it won't bother me at all.
No, I'll be disappointed. I'll live. Yeah. I'll get over it.
Yeah.
And I don't expect to win.
You don't expect to win?
No.
Who do you think is going to win? Nick Cage for leaving Las Vegas. You don't expect to win, but somewhere...
But something lightning may strike, and I'm there.
He ain't winning nothing.
Not a chance, huh?
Unbelievable.
Annette Bening talks about what kind of help she gets from Warren Beatty.
The meat help.
He's very helpful to me in some of the difficulties about, being in the public eye.
Well, he put you there, so he should help you.
Right.
And Demi Moore. What
Give me some help.
About?
Demi Moore, she's got nice cans. That's what she should be talking about. How she has to keep those in shape.
I think that every woman should take a moment in her life and stand in front of a mirror and strip for herself, at least once.
Wow. She's got a lot on her mind. That's an important, I agree.
Every woman should.
I agree. I mean, I know she's hyping a movie.
What will you learn from that?
Well, I think it'll make every woman better.
She also says that she does, in the final analysis, think that stripping takes something away from you.
I think every woman should strip in front of the mirror, send the video to me.
There is an element where you give something away. And I think I would be amiss to not say that. Because I personally did 3 stage numbers. And when I had to do the last one, and it was the one where I was the most topless. And
now, what is
there was a couple of men at the end of this runway where I could feel were just dying to see my breasts. And there was something about that made me a little, ugh.
If she didn't have a vagina, she'd be a fry cook. Hey, none of this is important. Did you hear about what happened down in Philly this weekend?
What?
Never mind these stars. I'm the biggest star.
What happened?
You didn't hear about it?
No. In Philly?
In Philly. They had the big auction over there with my book and dangler.
Oh.
Hey, you there?
Yeah.
Tell Robin what happened.
Robin.
Yeah.
I was at an auction on Friday night.
Uh-huh.
And they were bidding on some books, and all of a sudden an autographed copy of Howard Stern's book came up.
Yeah.
Along with one of the danglers.
Mm-hmm.
The bidding started at $200, went all the way to $1,200.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what the book and the dangler went for. I was amazed. There must have been 14 or 15 people bidding on it.
I tried to tell everybody to get down to those bookstores.
Oh, it's crazy. Well, I didn't expect to see a dangler out here in Allentown. That's kind of
that's what happens. It's wild out there.
Yeah, well, I think the book actually went to a collector because he also did on some autographed science fiction stuff.
Of course, and I'm not signing any more books. Stop. This is a good point for me to say this. Stop sending me books because I won't sign. I'll throw them right in the garbage.
Really?
Yeah, it's enough already. The people who waited online are the ones who deserved it, and that's the end of that.
Yeah, I went up to 400.
Thank you.
I went up to 400. So if you get back to Philly, I'm definitely.
Was that the highest?
1,200 was the highest bid.
$400? You insult me.
No, I went to 400.
I heard you.
I work for a living. I can't help it.
I don't care. Sell your car.
My car's not worth $400.
Cheapskate. Goodbye.
His car's not worth
more. All right, thanks for the call.
Hey, no problem. Bye.
Great.
Hey, see, that's the news.
Very good.
I was waiting for you to get to that.
I didn't know that story. I'm sorry. I'm not following all your auctions.
Do the Demi Moore strip story.
Come on, those Demi Moore clips are great.
They are good. I'm going to play the one for my wife right here.
That's advice to all women.
This is the one I'm playing for her.
I think that every woman should take a moment in her life and stand in front of a mirror and strip for herself, at least once.
Here's a girl with a lot on her mind.
And here's just for your, to spark your memory, is a little montage of all the Best Picture nominees for the Oscars today.
Who did I say was going to win?
You said for Best Picture it will be Apollo 13.
Launch Control, this is Houston. We are go for launch.
They may take our lives, but they'll never take
Braveheart.
freedom!
We've got to know that they're not there.
That Italian guy who dropped dead.
Well, I am not a drunk.
I'm bad.
That was Nixon.
Sarah.
Nixon dropped dead.
Las Vegas.
I came here to drink myself to death.
Good. Who are you?
And this is Babe.
Babe, it's such an insult.
No, he's going to sleep with us.
But Mom, you went to bed.
So many great movies weren't nominated.
What? Like what?
I don't know. I forget. I heard some guy talking. He goes, Babe.
There weren't any good movies. That's how Babe got nominated.
Is that it?
Yeah, that was a really bad year for movies. Meanwhile, this week at the box office, Birdcage, #1, again with Robin Williams, 3 weeks in a row.
I wouldn't even go see that. I have no interest in seeing two gay guys romping around all day.
You saw La Cage aux Folles.
Yeah, that was good. But why do I got to go see this? This is La Cage aux Folles.
Well, this is the English one.
I mean, they're insane.
Meanwhile, I see that Princess Diana was in a car accident last week, at the end of last week. Her car, in which she was driving alone, was hit in heavy traffic. They say that she was shaken but unhurt.
She's a loser.
She is now on vacation.
From the car accident. She's vacationing from what?
Isn't her life a vacation?
Yeah.
I just think that's funny. She's now on vacation.
She's always on vacation.
In Barbuda.
Barbuda.
That's the same Caribbean retreat she spent New Year's in. She's there with her sons, they say. Also over the weekend, rapper Notorious B.I.G.
I'm a big fan of his.
Also known as Christopher Wallace.
I'm a big fan of his, too.
That's the same guy. Was arrested and charged with assault, criminal mischief, and possession of a weapon in the beating of two men with a baseball bat.
Where was LV?
The incident occurred when the rapper refused to sign autographs outside of New York's Palladium nightclub. Two men, I think, two men in their 20s approached Notorious B.I.G. and a friend of his. They asked him for an autograph. He refused. I guess some words were exchanged, and then the two men ran and got into a cab and sped away. Notorious B.I.G. jumped into his car with his friend. They followed the cab.
Really?
Yes, and then with baseball bats, they caught up to the cab, and they got out with baseball bats, and they beat up the cab and the two guys.
My prediction, he will be a bigger hero in the black community now. People will side with him and think that he is wonderful.
Oh, dear.
And they will not convict him of anything because he's a great guy. He'll be mayor. Where does he live? Where did this occur?
In New York.
Yeah, he will be the mayor of New York. I say Notorious B.I.G. will defeat Rudolph Giuliani in the next election.
Oh, I hope you're wrong.
Oh, I'm telling you, he will be a hero. O.J. murdered two people. He's a hero. O.J.'s a downright hero in the black community. This guy beat up people with a baseball bat.
The thing that I worry about is the cab driver did nothing but pick up two fares.
Right.
And you know how black guys are always saying you can't get a cab?
Now you know why.
Look at that.
I wouldn't pick up black guys. I'm not a racist, but I'm not doing it. I don't want to get in trouble. I don't want Notorious B.I.G. in my cab.
Yeah, you don't want him beating the windshield out of your car.
And Chris Darden, that poor guy, is the pits. Everyone hates him because what did he do? He went to law school and acted honorably. He's considered an Uncle Tom.
He's a pariah.
By the way, your boyfriend, Chris Darden, will be coming in on Wednesday.
My boyfriend?
Your boyfriend. We're going to have a little love match.
A friend.
Yeah. One of the greatest black people alive. Robin can't give it up for him.
Me.
Tomorrow he's coming in? I just moved him up a day.
I'm the greatest black person alive. I have not relinquished my title.
No, you used to be. Chris Darden now is. Chris Darden is great.
How dare
that guy's a winner.
Unseat me.
You have been unseated.
They're just gruesome, grisly, horrible crimes that go on in the world, and I think this is one of the worst. In Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a 17-year-old pregnant girl was slain by a friend who wanted the unborn baby.
A friend wanted the baby, so he cut her open?
Yeah.
Was it a guy who did this?
No. Felicia Scott shot her pregnant younger friend, Carethia Curry, in the head and back and cut her full-term baby from the womb.
What race are these two?
Carethia.
She will be the president of the United States, I predict. What genre? Carethia.
What do you think?
I believe black people will elect her Pope.
No, Carethia is the dead girl.
Oh, I see.
She's one who died at the hands of Felicia Scott, according to police. Scott was arrested. They found Felicia with the infant a week later in Georgia.
Wow.
Now, that's wanting a child. You talk about baby fever.
I believe
you're willing to shoot somebody in the head and cut their stomach open to get their baby.
She will be more popular in the black community than O.J. Simpson. I predict.
Oof. That is incredible.
Is the baby alive?
Yeah, the woman took off with the baby. The baby was the girl probably would have gone into labor in a couple of days.
Like a surgeon. How did the baby live?
How do you know how to do that?
I don't know. I don't know how to do that. And I went to college.
That's amazing to me.
Shows you the woman had a certain amount of intelligence.
The woman was shot in the head and her body dumped out of a car. No, that was another incident. There was another incident like that. That was years ago. This time they stuffed Curry's body in trash bags, I think, and dumped her off somewhere.
Oh, that was nicer. To put someone in a car. I can't believe it. I can't remove a splinter. I don't know how somebody removes a baby. But that's a pretty wild story.
The only motive is that this woman wanted a child. That is all they seem to be able to get out of her now, since she's been arrested.
Got to take a quick break. We'll wrap up the news when we get back.
More to come when the Howard Stern Show returns in a moment. Foreigners equal laughs on the Howard Stern Show.
You don't want more butt people here. If you don't want more butt people here, solve the problem of Haiti and they stop coming here.
I can't police the world, darling.
That's what the president is doing. He's policing the world.
I am the president.
He's in Somalia, he's in Iraq, he's all over the place.
Yeah, and we'll worry about what everyone does. Why don't you go back and help your country become great? What are you doing here? Why don't you go back? Stop the butt people.
How dare you telling me to go back when your grandmother was from Russia?
My grandmother could take you. You know, my grandmother was a lady. She never had a big mouth like you.
I have to have a big mouth. What about your mouth?
My mother could kick your ass.
You're the biggest mouth in this country.
That's right. And you don't know anything about it. You didn't grow up here. You go up in Haiti. They don't even open their mouth over there with a voodoo doll. I'm going to do voodoo on you. I'm going to stick pins in my doll.
You don't know how to do voodoo doll.
You don't know anything about it. We got voodoo. You're so silly with your superstition.
The always democratic Howard Stern.
Yep.
Christ, we need a wall around the country.
We do. You're so right, my deep voice friend. Look at me, honey, 189 pounds now. You haven't seen me this light since Washington or something. I don't know.
How much did you weigh when you did private parts?
190. I'm below private parts, baby. Look at it. Come on, look. Huh? Am I gorgeous?
Well, you sit down and let me finish it.
Look at my ass. Come on over and touch it. Come on over and grab it.
Have you been working out?
No.
Or is all that flabby?
It's all flabby. Well, at least it's thin. Yeah, it's amazing. I could lose like another 50 and I'd still be flabby. Anyway, Robin, what else is left in the news?
Yes, let me wrap up here.
Any more babies being cut out of women's live bellies?
No, but some Girl Scouts were robbed.
Oh, big deal.
2 armed robbers held up a Girl Scout outside a grocery in Tampa, stealing $100 and a box of cookies.
Girl Scouts are so subversive. Who cares?
Subversive?
Yeah, why do you think so many girls grow up to be sluts and strippers? It's the Girl Scouts. It teaches them at an early age.
The sheriff in the town says, as far as I'm concerned, this is not funny. Somebody who would steal a Girl Scout's cookies and money. Well, if I could catch him, I'd punch his head off.
Chicks going door to door and peddling cookies.
It's just the start of peddling something else.
Yeah, leave them home. That's dangerous.
You can't do anything. We're taking childhood from children because they can't even walk around the neighborhood anymore.
It's prostitute training.
Remember last week I told you about this, the Redneck store in Lawrence, South Carolina?
Yeah, I shopped there.
Well, you can shop there for a while at least.
Great.
David Hunter, who is white, purposely ran his van through the Redneck store.
Oh, what's he doing that for?
I guess he didn't like that the store sold Ku Klux Klan memorabilia. The owner, John Howard, says he's astonished. I don't know why he done it. The poor gentleman didn't realize he could have killed himself.
He ain't no Negro. What's he care what we be selling over here? Duh. Man, those cement Negroes can damage a bumper, though. Look at them. Holy cow. We got a big assortment of lawn jockeys.
I don't know exactly what condition the store was left in after that or whether it's open for business. We should really track that down. Get John Howard on the phone.
Doggy.
Call the Redneck store.
Yeah.
And in San Francisco today... Suey. 175 lesbian and gay couples will tie the knot.
Hey, now.
At an historic mass wedding ceremony.
Hey, now. We got to go.
We got to go. We can't get there.
I'm on my way out the door right now.
A new San Francisco law takes effect today where you can register as a couple if, you work for the city or something to get benefits and all of that stuff. So in order to, even though these won't be official marriages, along with getting that couple status conferred on them, these couples plan to marry in a mass wedding ceremony. One minister I heard speaking about this says gay men and women, gay men love each other, gay women love each other, and these relationships should be sanctioned.
Hey, what do you get when you take the homos out of San Francisco? Tokyo.
Oh, jeez.
Hey, I got 1 million of them. Hey.
There are, of course, some people who are opposed to this whole thing.
Right.
One Traditional Values Coalition member, the Reverend Lou Sheldon, says that same-sex marriages are wrong because it's impossible for homosexuals to truly bond.
Oh, my goodness.
Marriage won't stop their wild and crazy sex.
Holy mackerel.
The body parts just don't fit.
Ouch.
And it messes up everything.
Your plumbing, your internal plumbing. All these people act like they don't have gay people in their family.
Dear.
This makes me sick. I support the gays. I love it. More chicks for me.
Doctors at a New York hospital won't operate on a little Bolivian girl with a deadly spine cancer unless someone covers the $250,000 cost.
Don't look at me.
I was looking just in your direction.
I say let the doctors reduce their fees, those heartless bastards.
Poor 7-year-old girl came to the United States 2 weeks ago on a tourist visa, accompanied by her father. The family has neither money nor insurance to pay for the tumor to be removed from her spine. So, there you have it. She's going to lay right there and die because of money.
Those doctors, they can't reduce their fee. You know what it costs to take the tumor off the spine? About $100. It's like removing a pimple.
Ah, Howard, how could you say that?
It's the doctor fees.
I'm sure it's a little more than 100, but...
What about McDonald's? Why don't they kick in a couple of bucks? They're always helping kids. Where's Kathy Lee?
Well, the do-gooders, you call it.
Yeah,
all of
they're all hiding like cockroaches. They're all running away.
Kathy Lee is probably romping on the beach somewhere with Frank, proving to the world she loves him.
Right.
For photographs to be taken later.
She don't have to prove it to the world. Just prove it to herself.
They say there's an epidemic of binge drinking among teenagers in America.
Yeah, because drinking's fun.
And with spring break coming, they expect it to be at an all-time high.
Oh, yeah.
The American Medical Association says 5% of those responding to its survey always drive after they drink. Here is Dr. Dolinger, who works at some health clinic at the Florida airport, who says he sees a lot of these drunk kids at spring break.
Once you have had 2 or 3 drinks, your mind and judgment is already clouded, so it's easier to have that 4th and 5th drink. I think people need to be responsible for their own behavior, true, but I also think that people who sell alcohol should be held more accountable for not encouraging people to drink beyond their limits.
Now you got to know everybody's limit.
If you drink, how are you supposed to get home?
Maybe you're not supposed to get home.
Give me a break.
Not driving through me.
Got to get home, don't you? So you go to sleep.
Binge drinking is considered having more than 4 to 5 drinks in one sitting, and they say these kinds of bouts of binge drinking are encouraged because of these crazy happy hour schemes that the bars hook up, to give you reduced price drinks for like a half an hour to 45 minutes, so you'll toss down a bunch while the prices are low.
Adults aren't responsible for themselves. Now it's the bar's fault.
Well, these are kids who are down on spring break.
I see. Oh, kids. Oh, please. What am I supposed to do? Stop selling alcohol because some kids are drinking?
I'm simply telling you that it lowers inhibitions. It makes you more likely to be open to things like unprotected sex or getting into accidents.
18 is not a kid.
And they say that parents should be more aware of this. They send their kids off not knowing what they're going to do. And they say there's a lot of peer pressure to have all those drinks.
Drinking leads to butt sex.
Ross Perot is still sort of flirting with the idea that he might be a candidate once again.
What a nut.
And is still criticizing the two major parties.
He could never win an election. He should sit home. He ruined himself.
Perot says the Democrats and the Republicans are too protective of the status quo.
Any credibility he had, he threw out when he resigned from the election the last time, and now everybody thinks he's a joke. He's the only one that doesn't see it. Look in the mirror, you big-eared, goofy bastard.
There's going to be a new $100 bill today.
Who cares? I'll never see it. I want it. I want hundreds.
It features a bigger picture.
Howard's the only one who gets the hundreds.
It features a bigger picture of Benjamin Franklin, and moves it left of center to protect against wear and tear when the bills are folded.
He was a loudmouth, Ben Franklin. He shouldn't be allowed to drive.
They think it'll be, I guess, less likely to be counterfeited with these new changes. It's the first time the bill, any bill has been updated since 1957.
$100 bill. Oh, Robin and Howard have them all.
Oh, boy. The guy who stalked Madonna was sentenced to 10 years in prison on Friday. Robert Dewey Hoskins received the maximum term in a Los Angeles courtroom after being convicted in January of stalking and making threats and assault threats on Madonna.
You should put Madonna on the $100 bill. You see that? Did you actually see the $100 bill, the picture of it?
Yeah.
It looks fake.
I know, but get used to it. That's what the new one looks like.
His head is so big, too. It looks like Rosie O'Donnell a little bit, doesn't it, with his long hair? Did you think it was Rosie O'Donnell when you saw the 100?
I never thought of that. I didn't look at it that closely.
I'll never get to see it.
And finally this morning, Alec Baldwin was acquitted in that battery trial he faced against a photographer who confronted he and his wife Kim Basinger when they were bringing their newborn baby home from the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
Alex says he was very happy with the acquittal, and it declares to all of these photographers that it's not open season on celebrities.
To me, this is something that I believe this guy invited. He wanted this to happen. This is exactly what he wanted to happen. Was he wanted to have a confrontation with me. I could see it in this guy's eyes. The minute was, as it was happening, I thought, my God, this guy's, he's one of those people.
Pod people.
Well, he's right. It does seem that a lot of these photographers want the most aggressive pictures of the stars because they sell to the tabloids better, I think. So this time he did not get his. And if you actually do get hit, you get to sue the star and make some money that way, too.
Yeah, right. He filed for $1 million the next day.
Yeah.
No.
So there you have it.
Thanks, Robin. Hey, the Rainforest Foundation's 7th annual benefit concerts on Friday, April 12th at Carnegie Hall, featuring Sting, Elton John, James Taylor, Diana Ross, Don Henley. For concert seats, you call 212-247-7800. And for benefit tickets, why don't you call 212-245-6570. Jackie the Penthouse Joke Cage Marlin. You'll really enjoy the 2-hour video of his wild game Stump the Jokeman. Only $15 plus $4 shipping and handling. April Fool's special, buy two, get one free. Call 1-800-323-KING. Robin, Thursday night, April 11th. If you want to see Jackie live at Rascals, go ahead. In West Orange, New Jersey is your only chance. For Jokeland's web address and Sergeant Pecker info, 516-922-WINE. This Saturday night, don't miss Fred Norris at the Palm Grill in Montclair, New Jersey with his band, King Norris. And don't miss Stuttering John and Prick hosting the April Fool's charity run to benefit juvenile diabetes at Hofstra USA in Hempstead, Long Island, April 1st from 7 to 9 p.m. For donations and more info, call 516-739-2873.
Thank you, Prick.
Yeah, he'll be there. If you're planning a wedding or party and you need a DJ, call Scott the Engineer's Rocket Entertainment at 718-BAG-5040. Maybe I should give that nickname to Tom.
I don't know.
Think about it. All right. General Manager Prick. We'll take this is no break. We're getting out of here. All right, fine.
What's happening? This is Ed Roland from Collective Soul.